Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me here today. I know it's not often we get many people together in a room, especially right now in 2020. So these times are tough. I'm just gonna kind of ease our minds and go back to a time that was much more simple. The time when I was born, August of 1998. So a lot of things were different. Start off with gas. Gas was about $1.06. So about $1 cheaper, almost half the price than it is now, which would help a lot of us out if that's how things were today. Anyone know "The Boy Is Mine"? Anyone ever heard that song? I haven't. Apparently, it was number one in the charts back in that month. And August 1998 is the beautiful age of Gen Z. Not millennial, not Gen X, right in that middle of Gen Z. So, anyone else that's part of that generation, you should be thankful. All right, now we're going to kick it on to the sports section of this conversation. I know everyone loves sports, so we're going to start with golf. Vijay Singh, he's still playing today, around 50 years old, but in 1998, much younger, he hoisted the PGA Championship, the 80th year of its existence. The 2020 winner, Colin Morikawa, at the time of Vijay's win, was just over a year old. So that makes me feel old, and it should kind of make some of you feel old as well. All right. A couple other things that I didn't know about at the time were the gay games. They're celebrated every 4 years. It's the Olympics for LGBTQ community to kind of show, bring light to their situations and show that they can compete in the Olympics and they shouldn't be turned away and separated as some people tend to do. So that is hosted every 4 years, and in 1998 it was hosted in Amsterdam over in Europe. A couple other things that are monumental in that month, the iMac. A lot of people don't know iMac right now, it's more iPhone. The iMac was Apple's first big product. It was about, everyone remembers, a computer that was probably about 50 pounds and this wide. Not the prettiest sight to look at, but colorful. Everyone had them in computer class. And those run you about, at the time, $1,300. So now you can get a laptop that's about this big for probably a couple $100. So pretty extreme technology change there. On a more serious side, our brothers to the north, Canada, Quebec, in 1998 of August, tried to leave Canada. And this was an ongoing debate and laws and courts, and it ended up in the Clarity Act saying, you're a part of Canada, you are not leaving us, we want you to stay here, I appreciate you trying. Excuse me. On a very serious note, everyone remembers Bill Clinton, president. August 1998, not his best month, when his intern Monica Lewinsky admitted to numerous sexual acts with the president, some including in the Oval Office. So we all know how that went down. Not a good sight for my birth month. But on a brighter side, there was Shawn Mendes, who is a singer-songwriter who is tearing up the charts to this day. He was born a week prior to me in August. Everyone knows his song, Nothing Holding Me Back, has about close to 500 million streams, give or take a few. And then, of course, who can forget my favorite show of all time, Whose Line Is It Anyway? Starting Wayne Brady, Colin, Ryan, Drew Carey was the host. Just a beautiful improv show that took America's hearts by storm. So when you look at that year, there was a lot of ups, a lot of downs, a lot of good, a lot of bad. Some things we want, some things we would not like in 2020. Like, everyone would love gas right now. Everyone would love Whose Line Is It Anyway? Who would be upset about those two things? But as for the scandals and Quebec trying to leave and all that other stuff, that can just stay in the past. So that is all. Thank you guys for coming out and taking this time to meet with me. Hope everyone has a great and safe, healthy 2020. Thank you.